let's focus on the small little things. Let's have enjoyment with the little things. I'm truly thankful and just sitting with the fact that my work is very simple. I have made a simple routine on how I make money, on how I promote myself. Time consuming, of course, and if I get too into my head, it will get stressful because I'll just keep thinking, oh my gosh, I'm not where I want to be, I'm not where this and that. But then if I take myself out of that, bring myself truly in the present moment where I'm focusing on literally just what I'm focusing on, then it becomes nice. And then I'm like, wow, 3 years ago, I used to have 2 jobs that I stressed out over hard, making someone else's dream come true. And now I'm simply just sitting here on a couch, focusing on my work and focusing on myself, investing in myself in the most simplest way, and I'm so grateful. The past few days, I've been experiencing some abandonment wound issues, and through like the people I've been trying to see through Tinder, or just the person I was staying with until we got to talk it out, like she gave me reassurance to say like, no, like I would give you so much more notice if I ever like needed you to leave, but like I won't abandon you. And it was just nice reassurance from her. As for everything else, it's just, I don't know if it's just during this Mercury retrograde, and what is it? If it's during Mercury retrograde and I'm just overthinking a lot, overthinking all my relationships because it's in Libra and all that stuff, but I don't know, my mind's going everywhere. So something I surprised myself doing earlier was, I was saying, when I was crying in the shower, I was just saying, I am so grateful for the things I have. And I was just trying to focus on the present moment, and it really did bring me to the present moment, because I ended up crying, just being like, I shouldn't be crying over the things I was. And it's just because whenever I get really anxious, I start thinking about all the things that have gone wrong so far instead of what's in front of me and what I can do about it. And it's because it just seems like every time I'm over something in the past, something new happens that I also have to continuously get over. Like it's just a period of learning and lessons, and I'm just like, I was telling the universe, I was like, I'm tired of this, like what the frick, like why am I still going through all these lessons? And it's just driving me crazy a little bit. Like I can see the changes, I can feel the changes, and I can tell I'm gaining my strength, but man, this is just tiring shizness. But I wanted to share, since I'm talking about the simple things, is that I really appreciated me just saying I'm grateful for the things I have while I was crying, because it just gave me another perspective in that moment, even though I did carry some of that heaviness throughout the day. It's okay, at least it's the acknowledgement of it, and I guess it feels that strong that is just gonna last longer. But I know tomorrow it's gonna be a brand new day and brand new feelings, and I don't like to carry such of the same heaviness onto the next day. Like if there's a topic that would bother me so much, I know it gets less and less painful and less memory in my head about it, or whatever. That didn't come out right, but you know what I mean. Being here like around a kid though is very nice, because I can see how much she brings out or reminds the both of us of our inner childs, and how like she really inspired this video for me, because it's just the simple things that kids get so happy about and so excited about. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like she got so excited about a box with nothing in it, and I was just like, man, that's freaking precious. And I wish that we remember the simple things like that, and to be excited about a freaking box. And I know I get excited over small things too, but it's just being around her makes me remember it way more throughout the day. and more appreciative of really the small things. Like, I say I'm grateful a lot, but I know I do miss some of the minor details, just like the things that give you joy kind of thing. Like her getting excited about a box. Like I wish, or I am gonna carry that excitement when I see like something random. I'm looking at so many things right now, and there's so many things I could use an example, but like I want to be so excited about this hair clip, you know. Anyways. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. And come back to a neutral position. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips up and back. Go back up to a table position. Hi. I was feeling a little bit funky this morning because I just got woken up to do something right in the morning, and really no complaints because I had a really good sleep. It's just out of my routine, but whenever things get like thrown into my day that takes me off my routine, it does feel imbalanced for a quick second, but then I realize I'm like, no, everything happens for a reason. I literally have been living by that since I was younger, and it started to repeat more and more as I'm trying to remind myself of the simple things, of the little things. And I was like, you know what, I'm grateful to have been brought out of my routine, because now I'm on a walk. I haven't gone on a walk that often or anything since I've been inside a house now, and it's kind of like apartment style, so it doesn't come to my mind as often to go on walks. Oh my gosh, the sun's coming out, and plus it's been so rainy and gray. I don't like that. But and it being colder to go on my walk, like those are the limitations I have in my head when it comes to going for a walk. But I gotta remember that I used to go for walks during winter, like with snow, so I can't be a little about it. But look how pretty everything is. I'm playing Pokemon Go too. That's me finding simple joys. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go on a walk even though I'm a little bit cold. I'm gonna warm up anyways, and then I'm going to a warm place anyways, so it's not like I'm going on a walk and then staying out in my car again. So I might as well be connected to, look at how many trees. I'm so happy that there's so many trees around this neighborhood. It's so nice, and it's just so peaceful. I'm so grateful. I've been saying how I'm grateful for all these little things in my day too. Oh my god, there's some more weight coming into my face. I'm happy. Anyways, I'm gonna continue playing Pokemon Go, and I'm gonna have a really good day. I definitely found so much enjoyment in the little things this week. I was hoping and expecting to have more clips about this week, about the small things I was doing, but I realized that there wasn't so much to show because of how little it seemed. But for me, the big focus on being able to really enjoy the little things while being under like a roof has been a nice transition for me, because I've been finding enjoyment and trying to be grateful for the little things while I have been out here in my car. And now that I've spent almost 2 weeks, actually 2 weeks under a roof this time, that has been such a game changer for my mental and just mindset in general, because all the lessons I thought I learned being out of my car about like finding peace wherever, this has been a different type of it. And it's really nice and refreshing, because when I was living like under roofs, like, you know, as one would, I didn't get to appreciate all the things I wish I had when I was out in my car. And that was really nice, like just to simply go to the washroom whenever you wanted, shower whenever you wanted, just laze around, like literally just without a care in the world, really resting and taking the time to do that. Of course I got to rest when I was like in my car, but just to always feel in the back of my mind that just like the uncertainty. Like I do feel that now because I still don't know the direction I'm going specifically and what this is actually going to lead me to, but the sense of security that I have is way more different than just being out of my car, obviously. And that has allowed me to rest in the ways that I've been craving since I've been out here. I think I've spent a total of 10 to 11 weeks out of my car. That has been a really game-changing experience for me, and I've taken all those lessons that I learned out in being in my car and finding the enjoyment of being in an apartment, just the simple things, and just being around such loving people has been really nice too. I'm enjoying their company. I'm enjoying the conversations. I'm enjoying so much conversations with the little one. Like I love being around kids because of their imagination and what they like to talk about, because it's so pure. So it reminds you to also be like that. And then watching the mom and daughter interact, like I get to see the mom's inner child come on a lot, and that is so special to me. Like I love being around it. I'm getting teary because it's just so nice to see a loving family that is still deemed unconventional in some ways by society standards, but to me it's everything. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect to get emotional at all, but honestly being around them has been so nice for me, and just to be able to appreciate everything has been nice. Just to be around people who can give me faith in these huge random acts of kindness and being consistent with it has restored my faith in what I have been wanting to see for a long time. And I'm really grateful. I feel like I'm just repeating myself at this time when it comes to the point of this video. Honestly, at this point I'm not even sure if I stuck with the theme or not. Maybe this might just be an update, a weekly update, but I just wanted to share that I was enjoying a lot of the smaller things, and you know, that's what life's about. We became too used to wanting more and more and more because of the instant gratification mindset. Like we're never fully happy with what we have seriously right in front of us, and being able to fully rest, I was able to see it so much more clearly than I ever have. As though, even though I have been working on this for weeks, just being able to sit with it has been such a nice experience for me. But anyways, I didn't expect to cry. But I'm at the place I have been staying at has been cities away from where I was staying at originally. I've been in Etobicoke, but I'm back in Hamilton right now for my hand appointments that I've changed down to 2 times a week because of the distance and everything. And I'm at this park that I normally go to. I used to go at every day, and just driving here, I was like, fuck, I am so grateful to be here on such a nice day, because it's been rainy for the past couple days, and the day I come to Hamilton to this park, it's so beautiful, and I'm just so excited to go for a walk. I'm so grateful. I can see things change for me daily. That's why my faith and hope gets revived every time. You know, every day is a brand new slate. Every day brings new energy. I really go with the days. My anxiety, I can't say it's like completely subsided or anything, because I'm still adjusting to how everything is for me, but watching my blessings come in slowly and in ways that I didn't think but have been super positive, I'm just taking it all in. It's been such a nice ride, and for anyone who's been watching me during this time, like, it's been such a roller coaster for sure. Thank you for watching it with me and experiencing it all with me. It's been nice to have support online, so also cheer me on during this time. And you know, it won't go without any more of
hardships and bad days, but that's to come with the balance of life, you know. I'm more prepared for that. I'm more mentally ready for those days, and those days bring on like opportunities to learn about either the environment you're in or yourself. And that's how I'm starting to see so many things. Like, I just don't ever take anything I go through as a negative experience anymore, and especially when it's out of my control, because there has to be something that comes out of that. I'm just gonna go with that. Thank you so much for watching another video. I'm getting emotional again, so I'm gonna go pee and go for a walk. It's just so interesting having to use the public washroom again. It feels different now. It doesn't feel like, you know, like this is something I have to get used to now. It's just like, no, I appreciate the fact that there's a public washroom and I'm about to use. Anyways, I'm going on a weird tangent, trying not to cry. Thank you.